In this video, we will learn 10 easy tips to lose stubborn belly fat. Before we begin this video, please subscribe to our channel, like and share this video. Tip number 1. Select an exercise routine that suits your lifestyle. Everybody has a different lifestyle and a different profession. There is no set time that you should or should not work out. If you like to work out late before you go to bed because it is relaxing to you, then do it. If you like to work out early in the morning because it helps you wake up, then that's great too. Some people like to work out on their lunch break to take a break from the stress of their job, or because that is the only time they have available. When your body tells you it has had enough, take a break. When you have worked out for a considerable amount of time, you will start receiving signals from your body. This is particularly important when you are just getting started in your exercise routine. If you decide to increase the length of your workouts, do so gradually. The same is true for the intensity of your workouts. Tip number 2. Don't stand around, walk around. If you can walk around, then do it. People who are pacers are actually doing themselves a lot of good because they are constantly moving. Pacing also helps you think. Don't sit if you can stand. If you can stand comfortably, you will burn more calories doing so than if you were to sit. Don't lie down if you can sit. Same concept as the two above. Tip number 3. The couch and the television are anti-weight loss. If you are inclined to become a couch potato, don't sit on it. In fact, if you have to, put a not-so-comfortable chair in front of the television so you won't spend so much time in front of it. The same is true for the computer if you're a computer junkie. Some people have a more comfortable chair in front of their computer than they do in front of their television. This is, of course, if you don't work from home and need to work hours at a time in front of your computer because your chair is very important then. Tip number 4. If you have a job where you sit the whole time, stand up and stretch every half hour or so. Most of today's jobs are in front of a computer and require you to sit. If you have a job like this, make it a point to move every so often. Walk around while you're on the telephone. You'll get a good workout if it is a long conversation. Use the stairs instead of the elevator or escalator. These are great conveniences, but they make us very lazy. Also, it may be quicker to take the stairs than to wait on an elevator to open. 10 minutes of cardio a day is good for most. You can get this by other methods than running. Tip number 5. Quit smoking. Smoking does not contribute to your weight exactly, but it does lead to erratic eating behaviors and increases caffeine dependence. Tip number 6. 10 minutes of cardio a day is good for most. You can get this by other methods than running. If you can't run for a physical reason, then try 15 minutes of brisk walking to keep fit. You can walk anywhere if you have time. If work or the grocery store is not far away, consider walking there or riding a bike. It may take you longer, but you're getting your workout in at the same time. Tip number 7. Hide the remote control from yourself. Remote controls are also evil when it comes to losing weight. If you didn't have a remote, you may not even turn on the television, which means you might find more active things to do. Get up and change the channel if you don't have a remote, or go for a walk instead of watching TV. Do your own fetching. If you need something from the kitchen, the TV channel changed, the mail or newspaper from the driveway, walk and get it yourself. Adding a little walking to your day will do wonders for you. Walk along or climb the escalator with it, or just take the stairs. Walk around during commercial breaks or do simple exercises like crunches or bending over and touching your toes. Do anything to get your body moving more and to keep your blood pumping. Tip number 8. Turn on some music and dance. Again, the more you get moving, the better you will feel and the more weight you will lose. If you take public transportation, get off a block before your stop and walk the remainder of the way. This is a good way to squeeze in a walk before and after work or on the way to another destination. Tip number 9. Suck in your stomach when you walk. Walk properly, but do your best to keep that stomach tucked in. You will soon begin to feel those muscles tightening. Tip number 10. Do breathing exercises to tone your midsection. It is amazing how breathing properly and with your entire diaphragm can actually help to tighten your abdominal muscles. Most people breathe way too shallow as it is, and oxygen is good for the brain. Experiment with yoga. Yoga is a great way to lose weight and reduce your stress levels. Yoga teaches you how to control your muscles and gain more control of your individual muscles groups. If you want to know how you can lose 10 kilograms in 1 month, check out the link in description. Thank you for watching video.